And there's number 3. 3 police officers, man, for a man with a camera.
No photos or videos allowed.
You're showing me a sign.
Yeah, so you're not allowed to do this anymore, okay?
So, but that's not illegal, though.
What's that?
It's not illegal because there's no law or statute attached to it.
Okay, but you're not recording anymore in here, okay?
You said what?
You're not recording anymore in here, okay?
Are you asking me to?
Well, it's more of a asking, telling.
Okay, well, if you're asking me to stop recording, then I'm going to continue. But if you're telling me lawfully I have to stop, and if I don't, you're going to arrest me, then I'll stop. The Tyrant Terminator. What's good, TTA family? Back at it again. Today we at the North Chicago Health Department in North Chicago, Illinois. Seeing if they will respect our rights to record in public and to make sure our rights are not infringed on by anyone at any time. Let's go see.
How you doing today?
All right.
You have a medical or dental appointment today?
No, but I have to ask these people about a FOIA request.
Okay, I just need any common symptoms?
No.
Okay, I just need to take a temperature. Okay, and I just need you to take a mask.
I can't wear a mask. I can't. They should understand. I mean, especially if I let them know why in terms of my medical condition. That's the only reason why.
Okay, tell her.
At the front desk right here?
Yeah, go right there, tell her.
Okay.
You can't wear no mask.
Okay. Yeah. I'm surprised that these health departments are still tripping about COVID. Thought that was over with.
Try calling a different location then, Mr. Sherman? You can try that.
Yes, she told me to ask you something about a mask. I was letting her know that. I was telling her that I couldn't wear one, so she was telling me to tell you guys that.
Oh, you have to wear one. You want to speak to my supervisor?
That's correct.
I guess. I mean, yeah.
Question, are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I didn't give you consent.
Oh, well, I don't need consent.
You need to speak to my supervisor.
Okay.
Yeah. So the appointment, I guess,
Here we go again, man.
very, very full.
Here we go again.
Because I think we're looking at
Okay. Hi, can
Hi.
I help you?
Not really, but they told me to come speak to you, or she's referring me to talk to you for some
Why are
reason.
you recording us?
I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story on this health department for possible publication.
Okay, so you are not allowed to record us inside of here. If you want to be seen for services and not wear a mask, that's okay.
Okay,
But-
so you don't have to wear a mask.
Well, we would like you to. We are not going to police enforce it.
There you go.
or
Well,
something like that.
that's great news for that right
Yes.
there.
Are you here for an appointment?
I'm actually here to file a FOIA request.
That would not be with us. You would have to go over to Grant.
You know what? It was conveyed to me that, and like you have to go to some other place, but it was also conveyed to me that it has to be an agent here on site to accept my request, and then you guys, the onus is on you guys to forward it to Grant.
No, it is not. No.
And you're the supervisor or
I'm
manager?
the office manager.
Office
Yes, sir.
manager.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you're not going to accept my request then? Because I have a right to.
We are able to have you go over to Grant and fill out the request with the medical records department, and actually they can give them to you right then if you submit ID.
No, see I'm definitely not going to submit ID because I know.
Well, they won't know who you are.
Well, you
to
don't have to
request
submit
the
ID for a FOIA request. No, that's no.
Well, what are you looking for under the FOIA? You're looking for medical records?
No, just for
Okay.
first and last names of all employees and salaries.
Oh, that you won't get from here, and I'm not sure where you would get that from. I'm not sure where you get that from.
Really?
Ma'am, are you being helped?
Not yet.
Is there somebody over there? Yes.
So I mean, okay, well, obviously the good news is we don't have to entertain a mask. The second thing is you're suggesting I go to Grand for the FOIA.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that's being denied as well. The third thing is you're telling me that I cannot record in a public accessible area. Why?
Yes, because we have personal information going on here that is not just yours, but other people, and you're recording any and all things that are going
Well,
on
I'm just
here,
saying.
not just yours.
Well, I'm just going to stay in the hall.
Yeah, but anybody that's out here talking, you're recording any of their information too.
Well, not intentionally. I mean, of course. I mean, if it picks
But
up.
it is intentional.
No, it's not intentional. That's not why I'm here.
No, but it's intentional because you're hearing everything through the recording here.
Where intentions have to be, I have to deliberately set out to come here for that purpose alone. That's what intention means. I'm not
So
purposely.
what else can we help you with?
That's I didn't need help from the beginning.
Okay. Well,
So I'm able to continue on what I'm doing.
what is he doing?
Well, I just conveyed it to you, ma'am.
No, but I mean, he's not here for an appointment?
No.
Okay, well, if you are not here for an appointment, we are going to request that you leave the premises.
I'll leave after I'm done conducting my.
Okay, I will call someone to help you be escorted.
Okay. I'm gonna wait around, so I don't think everybody. I don't want you to think I'm gonna run. So she says she's gonna call someone to help me get escorted out the building. We'll see. You know, here we go again. You know, it was just out in Zion. What that was, a TTA gang. What about a couple weeks ago? And the police had to come educate everybody here that what I'm doing is perfectly legal. So, guess we're gonna have to do it again.
Lower your voice.
Huh?
Could you please lower your voice?
You're picking now. You're
No,
picking.
you're disrupting.
You're picking.
What I'm doing here.
You're picking. Not loud at all. This young lady right here says that I'm too loud, y'all. I think that's just an overlay. I think I see a cop coming. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, he's on his way. He or she. This is ridiculous.
Let me see what it says on the back.
This is ridiculous. We'll see, though. Definitely a see. Dropped his weight, dropped his head already. What's going on, officer?
Oh, man.
How you doing?
Good yourself?
Pretty good.
How's life been treating you?
Man, life's been great, man. Appreciate that. I think they called you here for me. I'm not sure why, but I think they've called you here for me. I think.
Yeah, she's gonna make a copy and finish it.
How are you?
Good, yourself?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you, yeah. My,
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
So I have to.
Yeah, we'll see. It's crazy, man. 2. There's 2. Can we go for a third? Oh man, this is crazy, man. All because someone wants to record in public, man. Come on, man. What's going on, officer?
How you doing, sir?
Man, pretty good, man. I just spoke to your other officer. Just came. Was it Officer Roberts?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Man, I'm not sure, man. I think he's right there, but I think they called you guys for me because I'm recording in the lobby. You know what's crazy is I was at a health department in Zion, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, probably not even that long ago, and the personnel at the health department had the same problem with me recording. Sergeant police came out, a lot of officers came out and conveyed to them that I had a First Amendment right to do what I was doing and it wasn't illegal. So, I mean, this is the same thing that I'm doing. Like I told them, I'm an independent journalist and I'm just gathering content for a story for possible publication. That's it. Nothing nefarious, and I don't have any ill intent.
But so and you have every right to record, just like we're recording now.
Hello.
Of course.
But I think what it is, possibly, I don't think they want you to record people's personal information, like you being that close to that guy right there. If he's putting some personal information out there and you record it, you understand?
I mean, I can.
If you like record over there, maybe, but you're recording over here, which is a little different.
Well, you know what? I'm not only here for that. I'm also actually here to file a FOIA request as well, and they're trying
Why
to
don't you
send
come
me.
down to the station and get one over there?
Well, that's not from you guys, from the health department.
But she gave information how to get it, right?
She told me I should go to Grand, but I know that it has to be an agent on site to accept my request. Other than that, it's a denial. So, I just want to make sure that they know that it's a denial, and it's going to come down on that young lady personally.
Yeah.
So,
Due to the circumstance, she says, not here, you can't do it here. They don't have a person here.
they just don't want to accept it because
I don't
lawfully
know.
they're supposed to accept it.
Records, it's at Grand Avenue.
See,
Well, the,
All of the records.
see.
you see,
Indication of requesting any type of records here for shots, or if you name it, over to Grand Avenue.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, everybody says Grand Avenue, but and this is the young lady that, I guess she's the manager, but did you get an education today? Did they tell you how to right to do it? No?
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
Yeah. I was just,
Did I get an education today?
well, I mean, did the officers let you know I had a
You need
legal
help?
right to do what I'm doing?
No.
Oh, they didn't? Oh,
Okay, look, listen.
okay.
The thing that, and I think you
If
can
you want to go up
appreciate
there,
the
ma'am.
fact that when you're this close and you're getting information from the people, that's kind of difficult.
I understand that a little bit, but I'm not here for that. Hey, please don't delete that. I'm going to FOIA request that as well. That's your personal phone, so please, if you delete it, I think it's a felony because that's a public record. What'd you say, officer?
Unfortunately, we can't force them to give you anything.
Of course.
But if you need a ride to the place on Grand, I can take you.
No,
You
no.
can record me the whole drive
Of
there.
course. No, it's all good. It's all good. No, I mean, I can make it over there. It's just, I know legally they supposed to accept my request.
I can't do nothing about it.
And you too, ma'am, don't delete that. Don't delete that video. I'm going to FOIA request that in your phone. I'm just trying to let them know. No, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure you know, because it's a felony if you delete it.
So, I'm asking you, we know each other very well, okay? I'm
Okay.
asking you, for right now, I'm asking you, just for these people's sake, please.
Officer, look, I'm going to tell you this. Y'all been professional. Your professionalism is great. But if I allow that, then I'm allowing my rights to be infringed on. And this is the sole purpose.
You know, man, ain't nobody trying to infringe on your rights, man. You know
If
that with me.
I know you guys are not, you officers are not, but the health department needs an education. They do.
Can I say something?
Of
here?
course.
It's my right not to be recorded.
You don't have
We
a,
all agree on that.
You don't-
It's my right not to be recorded.
you don't have an
You
expectation.
have to have my approval to be recorded.
You don't have an
So
expectation
you do
to
not have-
privacy in public.
And you should not have that either.
I know, we all do though. You have a First Amendment right to record me as well. I won't infringe. I'm just exercising my rights. Because their rights are like muscles. If you don't exercise them, you'll lose them.
So for today, just for today, since you can't get it here, can I give you a ride over there?
I don't need a ride, officer. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't need a ride. I mean, I appreciate I appreciate it, but I don't need a ride. I can get over there. It's just, I know by law, they supposed to accept my request here.
There's nothing we can do for you.
I understand that, but
Yeah.
I'ma still finish up my story on this health department, then I'll leave. So you get what I'm saying? It was two things that I'm here for. A FOIA, which they can't help me here, well, they won't help me here.
Okay.
And the second thing is I'm gathering content for a story on this health department for possible publication.
Okay.
So once I'm done with that, I'll get out of here. Like I said, I don't have any ill intent. It's a shame that the health department personnel don't know citizens' rights, but that's why we're here to educate.
And I kind of agree with her. I don't think you want their information recorded. I think if you want to get employee information and FOIA and do your scoop on what's going on, that's different.
All
But I
right.
think other people's information in here is still private. They have also their rights that need to be guarded as well.
But watch this
I
though,
think you're
officer.
standing on a different kind of line here. You're kind of affecting the citizen, the people they're just trying to be here and get, you know, their
Officer,
needs.
I understand what you're saying, but watch this, right? Their privacy, the onus of their privacy, these people's privacy, is on the health department, not me. That's why I can't violate HIPAA. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that's a concern, then they should create some type of privacy instead of, you can't expect privacy in a lobby. Come on now. Just say I didn't even have a recorder. I can just have a photostatic memory of it. That's not my intentions, though. I'm not, I'm not deliberately trying to get anyone's information. I'm just trying to make sure I can exercise my rights.
How long are you gonna be here?
I shouldn't be here too much longer, I mean,
How about I just sit around with you? We
man,
can
you
just talk all day. Let's
man,
sit
if you
down
can,
over
if you
here.
want to.
Come on, sit down over here and talk with us, man.
Well, I'm not going to sit. I'm gonna just walk around.
Sit right next to me. We can talk all day. Come
No,
on.
I don't want to sit.
Come on, man.
I don't want to
Come on,
sit.
sit right next to me. We can be close friends here.
No, I don't want to sit, man. I just want to walk around and get some information, look at the stuff that's available to the public, and
Well, I'm gonna sit here with you, and then where we could be friends.
no, you can't just sit there, officer. You're on taxpayer dollars, man.
I know, but I figure I'll wait for you. Why, we wait around.
What purpose do that serve?
I figure I'm there for them as well. I am a peacekeeper. I make sure I maintain peace. That's my job. Peace.
But now, when you pulled up, was anything not peaceful here?
Oh, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, so I mean, you should be good to go, man. You should get back to work, officer.
No. I like to sit around for a little while.
It would have been great now if you guys. It would have been great if you guys could have told them I had a right to do it, man. Because right now it seems like we almost on the verge of harassment for me.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, I do feel that way.
Why don't you sit down?
No, I don't want to sit down, officer. No, I'm gonna just continue to do what I'm doing, man. Officer Roberts, man. Roberts, right? Okay. So when I asked her, did you guys convey to her that I had a right to do this? She said no.
You standing here, so.
Well, she said, well, I mean, but she called you here for that reason specifically.
Let me talk to you again.
Yeah, so Officer Roberts, he's trying to, this officer's been good too. Both of them trying to de-escalate, which there's no escalation.
I
But
can't do anything. I've gotten too old for this.
yeah, I understand, man.
Oh, I'm great. I'm just taking a break.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Hey, officer, how do you say your last name?
Lara Puente.
I'm not gonna even try, man.
Come on, man. One time for me.
What is-
Lara Puente.
Lala.
Lara
Puente.
Puente. There you go.
Okay. It's just, officer, man, you know what it comes down to?
What's that?
It comes down to freedoms, right? Because we're talking about freedom. And, I can't help that they don't understand that we have a right to do exactly what I'm doing and it's not illegal. So their feelings don't supersede my rights. That's what it comes down to. That's all.
What's your last name?
My last name?
Yeah.
Officer, that's kind of weird.
I just asked for your
You said last
How
name.
can I
Usually-
address you? Mr.
Good citizen.
Mr. Good Citizen.
There you go. Good
There you
citizen.
go.
Good citizen.
Mr. Good Citizen.
Right. Yeah, so we're just trying to see what Officer Roberts say once he come back out. And then it's weird. TTA family, it's weird that one person says something that this young lady in the front said I have to wear a mask. Obviously, that's what they're telling her. And then the manager said I didn't have to. So it's kind of weird that everybody's not on the same accord. But we're gonna try to fix that. It's all about accountability, officer.
It is.
Promote transparency. Now this officer's been good thus far, a little bit. He's trying to wait around with me a little bit. I don't like that too much, but it's all good. It's all to the good. Y'all know I am real peaceful, humble, meek. I already already let them know. Like I said, we don't have any type of ill intent today. Just trying to make sure that the rights are not infringed on. And if North Chicago's health department personnel don't understand that, then that's why we're here to educate. Free education. This one you ain't even got to pay for. It's free. And there's number 3. 3 police officers, man, for a man with a camera. You know what? He might be a sergeant or something. We'll see. That's the sergeant showing up?
Yes, that's him.
Okay. Sí, la primera vez.
All right. I wonder why. You know, hey, the same precise thing happened just the other day. Go inside. 2 cops called their sergeant. The sergeant came and cleared everything up.
Well, we know
Good to
that,
go.
man. It's just that if they feel uncomfortable, we stand around.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Okay, so I spoke to HR. We are not supposed to have anybody here on site. However, here is the Freedom of Information Act request.
Okay.
You do not need to submit that here to us. You submit it at this address, which is where I sent you prior.
Okay,
And if
but
you,
I can fill it out here, right?
You can
How
fill
you
it out
doing,
here,
Sergeant?
but you aren't gonna leave
All
it
right.
here.
I can't leave it here? And you,
No.
because by right, I can fill it out here, leave it here, and you guys, the onus is on you guys to forward it to Grant. That's law.
Okay, I'm not really sure where our miscommunication is, but I'm
Okay.
telling you what I was told.
Oh, okay.
This is the form. You can fill it out and drop it off there.
Okay.
And then if you would like to log on and find out about the FOIA Information Act, other than that, you can have that. And there you go.
I'm gonna fill it out still. I'm gonna still fill it out here and drop it off here.
Oh,
It'll be on you guys to accept it.
Okay, señora. Gracias. Que tenga un buen día.
Sergeant Hartman?
Sure. Give me one second.
Oh, okay. A lot of hurry up and wait today, I guess, man. A lot of hurry up and wait. So, Officer Roberts, was there? I mean, you was back there a fairly long time, did there?
We're getting that stuff. You talk to human resource supervisor.
Oh,
We
really?
made some progress.
Well, man, hey,
I told you, she had to give that to you.
I surely appreciate you. Appreciate that for you, man.
Give it to you.
Appreciate that. Now we just got to get past this other little loophole. It's a circus.
I did, man, I helped you.
Yeah, oh man, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it.
That's what we were doing. We're on the phone with Human Resource Center, trying to get your stuff to you.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna fill this out and get it back.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Do
I
you
am,
have
sir.
an appointment?
Good, how you been?
Do you have an appointment?
Last year, she told me you gotta call me back there.
What's going on, Sergeant Hartman?
Sir, how can I help you?
I don't need any help.
All right, so why don't we step outside?
Well, after I finish conducting the business that I conduct, I will step outside. I'm not done.
What business are you conducting?
Like I told them, I'm an independent journalist, and I'm gathering content for a story for possible publication. Plus, I wanted to get a Freedom of Information request.
Sure.
Officer Roberts was able to get that for me, so now I'm at the second part of my reason for being here.
What's the second?
I just told you.
Yeah, you didn't tell me. You just.
I said I'm an independent journalist
I got you.
gathering content for a story for possible publication.
What's the story?
I can't tip the story to you because it's not published yet, officer.
But they don't want you in the building any longer?
Why?
Because they don't?
Well, they don't have a right to just say, we don't want them here, and then I have to leave. You know, this is public property. I'm not doing anything illegal.
Is this public property?
Absolutely, it is.
You sure?
Yeah, this is a public health department, right? Lake County Health Department, correct?
Correct.
So it
But
is public property.
You don't have a purpose at this point in time?
My purpose is
You don't have a
my First Amendment. That's my purpose.
You don't have, sure. You don't have a medical appointment? This is a medical facility, so therefore you don't have the rights that you think you do?
Really? So
Correct.
let me tell you something real quick, Sergeant Hartman. Let me just say this to you. The same precise thing happened to me about a week and a half ago in Zion.
Sure it did.
At a health department.
Yep.
2 police officers just like these young men came, and a sergeant showed up. Guess what the sergeant told the personnel? He has a First Amendment right to do that.
You absolutely do.
So
but
if you
don't
swore an
have a
oath, officer, if you swore an oath to the
don't-
Constitution,
You don't have a
why are you not
You don't have a purpose.
upholding my rights?
You don't have a purpose here any longer, right?
What you mean?
What's your purpose?
I just said it again. We got to keep going back and forth about that
No, you said you're gathering content.
for a story.
Right.
For possible publication. That's the First Amendment to free press, sir. You should know this.
Free press.
Correct.
Do you work for journalistic?
Free press.
Right. Have you ever published anything before? Do you have anything?
Calculus of things, but it's free press. So that means that you asking for credentials. Who supplies credentials?
Right, but this is also a medical facility.
Correct.
And you're standing by people that have sensitive information. Would you agree with that?
They have sensitive information.
Sure,
I
they have
didn't hear any sensitive information.
Sure, they have people's medical records. They're dealing with other people's
In
issues.
the lobby,
Problems.
their medical records are back there.
Sure, but when they come up here, they're giving information, right? Information that's not necessarily readily available to the public. Is that correct?
I'm not sure. But
Sure.
what I am sure about is I have a right to be here. I have a right to record in public, only publicly accessible areas, not trying to go past any restricted doors.
Okay.
And I'm not doing anything illegal. Now, if they have a policy for people not recording, then that's another thing.
Yeah, and that's what I just asked her to contact.
Is
her.
it a policy?
I'm looking into it as we
Oh,
speak.
okay. So, and then even if it is, policy is not law. The policy wouldn't, it's not the, you get what I'm saying? It's not the law, so I don't have to follow the policy. You get what I'm saying? So Sergeant Hartman, what I'm trying to get you to understand, sir, they called the sergeant here, obviously because you're the appropriate authority that can help rectify this situation, right?
Yeah.
So by you taking an oath, Sergeant, you supposed to go back there and
What is
tell
your
them, my name, James.
James what?
Well, I'm just going to say James.
James.
Yeah, just James.
Okay, James. Do me a favor. Conduct your business. Finish it in a timely manner,
Right.
and be done.
That's exactly what I told these officers I was going to do. As soon as I finish up, I'm going to get out of here.
Why don't you go ahead and do that?
I will.
All right.
I don't need you guys to stand around and watch babysit.
Just like you said.
That's harassment, sir.
Just like
You
said.
should get back to work, Sergeant.
This is my job.
Just sitting here? You
Safeguard
wasting
the public.
taxpayers' dollars just sitting here watching a citizen obey the law.
Yeah. Just wasting time.
That's what it seems like. Obviously, I'm okay to do what I'm doing. You guys haven't arrested me, so, so that's obviously what I'm doing is lawful.
Why don't you go over there on this side? We're going to sit and record so that they can conduct their business.
There you go. I need her name and the other young lady's names because that's part of my business now.
Well, why don't you go over there?
Well, I'm gonna say, I can stand right here. It's just all of this. The entire place is the lobby. Come on with the directives, Sergeant. Come on now, man. Come on. So I'm not getting their names? Because I need their names. Yeah, her right there. That lady right there in the black and white. I need her name and her name.
I can't give you their names, man. You know that? Wow.
I do need their...
How can I, this is like you standing here, how can I force them to give them their names?
Not force, Officer Roberts. I didn't say force them.
I'm not gonna give it.
Well, how can I fill out my FOIA request without their name?
You got mine.
Come on, Officer Roberts, man. Come on, man.
I can't get their names from they don't want to get
Maybe Sergeant Hartman can.
it. Sergeant Hartman can't get it either.
He probably can. He's a sergeant.
Man,
Well,
they don't work for him.
They work for us.
I work
Yeah,
for him.
You guys actually work for us.
This is my frontline supervisor right here.
No, I am, because I'm the public.
Sir, do me a favor. Go over there so that they conduct their business.
Sergeant Hartman, why are you going to keep throwing directives out? I don't have to. As long as I'm not impeding any type of business, I'm not.
Kind of are.
We-
You're actually creating sort of a
No,
nuisance.
I'm doing what?
You're creating a nuisance, kind of.
How? By exercising my rights?
Are you really exercising your rights, or are you just being annoying?
How? I
Well,
mean,
you are being annoying.
that might be your opinion. You're annoying. That's annoying for what you to keep giving me directives.
It could be. We could be annoying each other.
Yeah, so I would appreciate you to. Oh, Sergeant Hartman, look, with all due respect,
All due respect. Keep your voice low.
with all due respect,
Let them conduct their business.
let me maybe y'all got on the wrong stripe. He should have had the 3 bars.
I agree. He's allowed.
Yeah, he should have, man. He's here because he's been great, man. You coming here with directives, man. I don't follow directives.
Well, that's apparent.
Obviously. Yeah, so Sergeant Hartman, man, he's turning out to be a tyrant. And like I said, TTA gang, we all 2023, we terminating tyrants, man. But when you see the Officer Roberts, we gotta highlight the good ones. All cops are not bad, just some of them. And you guys see that we do got the Freedom of Information Act form. However, I need the 2 young ladies' names so I can fill out the form. So, you know, that's just ridiculous, man. No progression, man. No progression, no transparency. You're sorry, y'all called the wrong sergeant here, man. Trying to infringe on my rights. Is there a lieutenant that's someone you guys can dispatch here?
No, well, you can go down to the station and speak with a lieutenant there.
Well, the incident's here, so that'd be kind of purposeless to wait to the station.
We'll just sit here and wait with you all day. How's that?
Hey, it'd take 5 minutes. If y'all can get her name and her name,
No, we're not.
I'm out of here.
If you can't give me your name, why do you think I'm gonna get her name for?
I just gave the sergeant my name.
Did you?
Yeah.
Your whole name, your first name,
Of
your last
course
name, and your date of
not.
birth?
Of course not,
Okay,
officer.
then I'm not gonna give you their name.
Well-
Because you're violating their rights, trying to get their name. Why should they give you the name? You got everything you need right there. Fill it out and send it in.
But guess what? I need their name too.
No, they'll put their name on there for you. How's
No,
that?
oh no, that's not how this works.
No, they're not gonna give you their private information. So you
Okay.
can turn around and use it, sell it to somebody or whatever the case is.
Hey, even as a public official, huh? As a public official, they're not gonna give me their name.
As a public official, you gotta go through the courts to get that stuff. You wanna get that stuff, get subpoena their information. That way, when you apply for the information, we know who you are.
All I need is this FOIA request.
They're not going to fill it out. It's not gonna work that way.
Well,
Yeah, we're not gonna force them to do anything. If you can't give us your information, what makes you think we're gonna get their information put on their paper for you?
by law, you have to, sir.
Okay, by law, then go to the court and go through the proper chain.
You're the law.
Yeah,
You're law
I'm
enforcement.
No, I am not gonna violate their amendments because you want us to.
Violate. So I'm public. I'm part of the public.
And they have a right to privacy.
They are public officials.
They have a right to privacy, personal
Not in
rights.
public though, sir.
It's their job. This is not a discussion. I'm going to get their information because you want it. And you don't even identify yourself.
Really?
Identify yourself. I want to see your press.
Really?
Your,
Come here.
What?
I want you to see something. You're asking me about something.
You want me to see what? This is interesting.
Yep.
What you want me to see?
Right here. I'm gonna ask you. Can you,
Oh, the face mask requirement?
well, that and that right here. No photos.
Oh, you're showing me a sign.
Yeah, so you're not allowed to do this anymore, okay?
So, but that's not illegal though.
What's that?
It's not illegal because there's no law or statute attached to it.
Okay, but you're not recording anymore in here, okay?
You said what?
You're not recording anymore in here, okay?
Are you asking me to?
Well, it's more of a asking, telling.
Okay. Well, if you're asking me to stop recording, then I'm going to continue. But if you're telling me lawfully I have to stop, and if I don't, you're going to arrest me, then I'll stop. That's the only way I would stop if you say you're going to get arrested if you don't.
All right.
So why are you so close, Officer Sergeant Hartman? You trying to intimidate me or something?
I'm not a very intimidating guy. But,
Well, I mean, you're the one with the gun, right?
I forgot I had it on. Yeah.
Nah, you guys ain't forgot, man. Now y'all, not y'all. Tasers, guns.
I don't have a taser.
You got a calculus of weapons. I don't have one. Just a FOIA request.
Just a FOIA. That's a nice.
So, Sergeant Hartman, is you gonna be able to help me conduct my business or no?
No, and I would really appreciate it if you would stop recording because it is against what they're trying to do in there. Okay?
But it's not against the law.
Against the law, against them telling you to leave. You're being a nuisance.
I'm gonna be a nuisance just by exercising my rights.
I mean, going in here, being how you're being, not listening, not really. I don't know. You're just trying to create.
Not listening. That's amazing that I have to listen to what a public official requests I should do something. I should stop recording. Why? I know I have a right to do it. That's like if you're walking, checking your mail. They say, Sergeant Hartman, I don't like the way you check your mail. If you have a right to check.
Are we in the public right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is public. You know this is public.
So
You tried to make it private earlier,
Here's
though.
a question. Could you go to Vista and turn on your recorder and basically
And record what I want?
Yeah. No, you can't.
I can do it on the sidewalk, right?
You can do it on the sidewalk.
Okay.
All right.
Vista's a private hospital, right?
That is correct.
So that's why I couldn't do it.
That is correct.
Walmart?
But these people in here, the people that are coming in here that are in need of healthcare or in need of assistance,
Correct.
that sometimes they can't afford the private care of a hospital like that.
That's right.
You think it's okay to come in here and behave like that? That's a personal question. And I'm asking you.
Now when you throw the word behave in there, it sounds like I'm doing something wrong.
Well, I'm just asking.
You know what? I would like for you to say, do you think it's okay for you to come in here and exercise your rights while other people are here? Because that's exactly what I'm doing.
All right. Do you think it's okay to go in there and sort of create a scene? Would you say you're creating a scene?
Absolutely not.
I do.
What type of scene?
I think a reasonable person would say that I think you're creating a scene.
What type of
Hold up,
scene?
let me ask. You think this is creating a scene?
Yeah.
Do you think this is creating a scene? These are
You know what?
two bisects.
She's trying to keep it neutral.
I'm just asking.
Because
a
you know
question.
why? You know why? Because our rights get infringed on a lot.
I can appreciate that.
You,
but I'm
you,
also
yeah.
asking,
See, you,
I'm
yeah.
also asking you to understand that there's good people in here that
Of
are
course.
just trying to get help.
I'm not
And
doing
I'm
anything.
not telling-
I'm not doing anything to impede on that. I'm not doing anything to you know. Look, I just told your officer. I said, if you guys can get, I have to fill out this FOIA. If y'all get hurt, that lady name and the other, I'm out of here. Literally, I will stop recording, hit stop, and I'll leave before you guys leave. And I'm not even supposed to. I'm supposed to wait till you guys pull out before my business is considered conducted. Do you get what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
So if you guys can get her name, it'll be great. I'm out of here. Think about it. How can I fill this out without the information? That's like, what do I supposed to guess their names or?
Well, Freedom of Information Act. You're asking for First Lady, first name via.
And they don't have to give me. They don't even have to give me first and last name. Just what's the young lady name? That was at the front taking my picture with her phone, and the other lady that took a video of me. I have a right to FOIA request those videos by law.
Why wouldn't you just FOIA request the surveillance video of here?
I'm going to do that as well, but they had personal cameras that I need to put on here.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm telling you what, the Sergeant Hartman, you know what you're supposed to do as an officer. No. You're supposed to uphold the Constitution. Right now, you're not doing that. It's starting to make me think a lot of you officers just swear to it to gain employment. We're going to put a halt to that. It does seem that way if you're not, think about it, you're not upholding it. So did you swear to it just to get a job?
Do you know what my number one job is?
What's your number one job?
Just make things peaceful.
Make everything peaceful.
Try to restore the peace.
Now, when you got hired, you swore an oath, right?
I did.
You said I put your right hand up.
Are you going to tell me what the oath is? Go ahead.
I'm going to tell you what you swore to do. To you raised your right hand and said, "I swear to uphold the Constitution." Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
So why aren't you doing it today?
I am.
How?
Are you arrested?
But you're not telling them that I have a right to do it. You're harassing me, man. You're giving me directives. You're doing everything. You're all out of.
Harassing you?
Yeah, you're giving me unlawful directives. You're trying to intimidate me, walk up on me with your gun, your chest all poked out, and
My chest doesn't get poked out. It's kind of hard to get the chest poked out. But look, all I'm asking you is to be courteous of others. Be respectful of other people in your presence as you're going about your daily.
I'm being extremely respectful, even while they was being disrespectful. I'm being extremely respectful. I don't understand how much respect.
I wasn't here when you first got here, so I can't offer an opinion or insight.
I mean, obviously nothing nefarious happened. I'll be in cuffs before you got here. Think about that. I mean, they're not holding back anything I did.
They have things here for a reason, where they say no photos, no video allowed. And can they ask you to leave if you're doing those things? Absolutely, they can.
They can only ask you to leave if you're breaking the law. See, that's just a sign. Let me ask you this, Sergeant Hartman. What if it was a sign that said, "We don't want any women coming in here with lace dresses on"? Would you guys enforce that? Of course not. So how could you enforce something? And then you guys are here as law enforcement trying to enforce their policy. So you're not even policy enforcer. You're law enforcement. So enforce the law, Sergeant Hartman. Go in there, as I'm asking you as a public person, citizen. I'm asking you to go in there and honor your oath, man, and let them know what I'm doing is legal.
I think they have a pretty good idea what you're doing is not illegal.
Okay.
The legality of it, you know, I think it's there's some substance to it that I would say, with their no photo, video, and this being a semi-quasi medical facility, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not gonna weigh in on what is legal or what is not legal.
Well, you don't have to be a lawyer to know your rights, though.
Well, I know my rights,
Right,
but
right.
I also know that you can't record other people's stuff, and you're standing pretty close as you're peering over.
You know what they have to do? They have to put up some type of shield or something because that's the lobby.
Okay.
Think about it. You see that young man over there sitting?
Yeah.
He's not even recording. He's about as close as I am. But what he can still hear what's going on. So, what does the camera mean? I'm just saying we got to make this make sense. So what I'm saying? So I mean, again, is there a way you guys can go in there and get these young ladies? I'm trying to be respectful as possible. Because I'm a respectful person. I just want their names
I'll give you that.
so I can fill this out and be on my way. This all can end instantaneously if I just get the information that I need.
And what are the people's names?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Which people?
That's what I'm trying to find out. That young lady right here, that one right there, that desk,
Okay.
and the lady that's sitting right there with the black and white on. If you can get her name, I'm out of here.
I don't have to get last names. Just
Oh, you don't have, no, definitely not. Definitely not.
Just
Just first names, and I'm out of here, literally.
first names. Okay.
And you know what?
Let me see what I can do.
You know what? I'm gonna do you a service, Sergeant Hartman. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm not gonna even come back in there because I see you're trying.
Thank you. I
Appreciate you as well.
Trust me. I'll be back.
I'm trying to get your
Oh, I
information
want to,
for you.
man. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's getting hot right there. They feel like they see that thing right there. I think that's giving off a lot of heat.
What's giving off a lot of heat?
The thing up there. It seems like it. They got this big fur on, man. You know, it's hot. The weather's breaking.
What
It's
else
40
you
degrees.
need, man? You got the names.
No, I don't. The Sergeant Hartman
just gave them to you.
He gave me her name, Selena, right? Was that the name?
Maria.
No, this young lady right here?
That's Maria.
Yeah, he said he thinks. He said, I think that's her name.
That's what she said.
And I just want him to confirm. So. But I was also telling them that maybe he should convey to them the video they took of me with their personal phones. Don't delete it. Because I'm just saying if they do, I think it's a felony to destroy public record. I'm just saying. I hope not. Well, I'm definitely finna fill this out and drop it off right here.
You got a pen?
Now you got one though, don't you? I know you got one. All the tickets you write all day. I bet you write 1,000 tickets.
Now you're
No,
accusing me of
hey, you still got to do your job, Officer Roberts.
Go fill it out.
Yeah, I'll fill it out right there.
Go fill it out.
All right, TTA gang, I'm gonna fill this out. Y'all stay in tune. Who do I give it to you?
Yeah.
And then I need a copy. So I can.
Copy?
Yeah, you see down
Which
there
one?
at the bottom. That's the top one.
This thing?
Yeah.
What about that thing?
No, this is garbage.
mean,
I'm gonna
I
throw
can-
it. No, I'll dish it away. I need a copy so they'll know that they received it.
Okay,
I want to make sure. Yeah.
You make a copy of that for me, please? Until he knows you received it.
Sure, I'm sorry.
Karina?
I was gonna give your pen to him.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I don't want to get you stealing a pen, man.
No, man. Yeah.
Just playing with
Straight,
you,
no,
man.
straight
You know
up.
that. You know
You're
that.
right. You're right though. That's personal property. You're right.
At least you got a sense of humor, man.
Man, I try
People
to.
get
Man.
upset when you say things. What?
I try, man.
I hear you. You, right? The original. All right, sir.
So,
There's your copy.
I got the form.
oh, they didn't sign it. It's supposed to date. See that? Say date request received. They didn't fill none of this out. Yep. See, Lake County Health Department. You supposed to fill this out and copy it and then give it to me.
No, that's for us.
I know. I'm supposed to get a copy of it though. You gave me a copy of something that's not
That
signed.
says for Lake County Health Department use only, so I gave you a copy of what you submitted to us. That is for my use that I will fill
It's a
out.
145.
That's not for you.
Okay, so it is received. Okay.
And you got somebody, you got them, like,
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
got
I
us
think-
on camp.
we want everything documented, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. So let me ask, y'all expected me to leave now?
Oh, you're right. Have a seat if you want to.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you did tell them I was good to go?
Yeah, just don't cause a disturbance.
Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Sergeant Hartman. Appreciate that, Officer Roberts. And how you say it again? La. One more time. Man, I don't even want to mess up your name, man. I feel like it's disrespect. But I appreciate you guys, man, for finally upholding your oath, man.
Let me just say this too. If at some point they feel that you're infringing upon their job or infringing upon that public within the building,
Okay.
they can ask you to leave.
If they feel like I'm infringing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you're just sitting there chilling, you wanna whatever. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Well, okay.
But I also would ask you, as a human being, remember that this is a place where a lot of people are coming to recruit.
Like I said, man, I'm gonna tell you, as soon as y'all get out of here, I'm out of here. As soon as you guys leave, I'm leaving. All right. So yeah, man, you know, North Chicago Police Department is leaving, finally. You know, they came and educated the health department personnel that I have a right to do it, obviously. So.
Medical or dental appointment
Yeah. So y'all already know what it is, man. Police came, police left. TTA gang, we ain't standing for it, man. We terminating all tyrants, man. 2023, they came and left. Y'all know what it is. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate all the support, even for the ones that's been here. TTA family.
Hasta la vista, baby.